Discover raw, inspiring stories from runners who've been right where you are. This is the Choose to Endure Ultra Running Podcast with your host. He's English, not Australian. Richard Gleave.
Hello and welcome. If this is your first time with us, thank you for stopping by. You're listening to Choose to Endure, the show dedicated to the back of the pack runners, where we share stories, interviews, gear, and training tips specific to the tail-end heroes of the Ultra Universe. If you haven't had a moment to do so yet, please consider heading over to your favorite podcast app, maybe even the one you're listening on right now. Hit follow, rate the show, and if you're on Apple, maybe even give us a short review too. Those really do help with the algorithms. My name is Richard Gleave. I've been running ultras since 2017. I have taken on and finished numerous distances all the way up through 220 miles, and I am unashamedly a member of the back of the pack, just like you. So what's in a name? That's the question here as we stare at the beginning of season 2 of our podcast, Choose to Endure. I wanted to delve in really quick to the thinking behind the podcast title and what I think it encapsulates about the ultra running experience, in my opinion, because I get asked this a lot and why I chose that title. So I jotted down my thoughts to share with you in this bonus episode. So when you think about endurance in its purest form, I think it's really about withstanding hardships and pushing beyond perceived limits and emerging on the other side more resilient and potentially even transformed. This concept is at the heart of ultra running, and it really serves as a guiding principle for navigating the complexities of life outside of ultra running too. For me, ultra running isn't just a sport, it's very much a metaphor for life's challenges and adversities. It really embodies the essence of endurance. Running extreme distances, often in pretty challenging conditions, where the journey is just as important, if not more so, than the destination for the majority of folks that are out there. The title, Choosing to Endure, I believe encapsulates the voluntary nature of this journey as well, highlighting that while participation is a choice, the rewards can be immense and sometimes even life-changing. To endure in ultras means to face the unpredictable, right? Weather can shift, injuries occur, mental fatigue sets in. But it's in those moments of uncertainty and struggle that I think ultra runners find their strength and learn about their true capabilities. Similarly, in life, we encounter unexpected hurdles and setbacks. Choosing to endure through those moments helps us discover our own resilience, our adaptability, and tap into that deep strength that we each possess within. The concept of choosing to endure, I think, carries a message of empowerment as well. It suggests that while we can't always control the circumstances we face, we can control our response to them. In ultra running, as in life, the decision to keep moving forward, even when every fiber of your being wants to stop, is a pretty powerful testament to the human spirit. And this choice is a common thread shared by ultra runners, and it's that which forges a sense of community and mutual respect among those who participate in these grueling events, regardless of their perceived talent level. Enduring through an ultramarathon can often lead to deep personal insights and a heightened sense of self-awareness too. Runners learn to negotiate with their limitations, they learn to strategize under stress, and most importantly, listen to and trust their bodies. These lessons, they take time, but they're invaluable, and I think they extend well beyond the race. They can really influence your personal growth, your resilience, and the way each of us really navigates through life's trials. Choosing to endure is not just about the act of running long distances. It's about embracing a mindset, particularly in this day and age of ultimate convenience, a mindset that welcomes challenges as opportunities for growth. I hope this podcast, I hope it can inspire listeners to apply the principles of endurance in their own lives, whether you're a runner or not. It's about recognizing that enduring through difficulties, whether that's in training, whether it's in a race or personal struggles, cultivates a stronger, more resilient individual capable of handling future challenges with grace and strength. And doesn't that sound pretty kick-ass? Choose to Endure is more than a title. I hope it can be a philosophy. It represents a conscious decision to actively step into life's ultramarathons with courage, determination, and a belief in your own ability. So as we embark on this coming season, Season 2, we'll explore some stories of endurance, both from the trails and from life, to understand how this powerful choice shapes our experiences, transforms our perspective, and ultimately defines our journey. For those of you who've asked, I really hope that gives you some kind of idea of why I picked the title of the show and why I think it's super relevant. I would love for you to stick with me through the next season. I really appreciate you being out there, listening, and all the interactions. I'll catch up with you in the next episode, Trailhead. In the meantime, feel free to find myself and the show on social media. Join the free Facebook group. Check out the website at choosetoendure.com and become part of the community we're trying to build. And if you're going to go out for a run, remember to run long, run strong, and keep choosing to endure.